Hello, gamers. Aaron Shack, 64. Listen up, gamers. I'm on the scene. We're gonna jump on Vergamir, on Elden Ring, our astrologist, sitting at level 77, 65 hours in. Just let me disappear for a second. Let's just look at the transition here, okay? So, like, the oldest characters I've made are at the top, the newest ones at the bottom. I'm getting better at starting the game quicker, right? Like, with Sekiro, let's be real here. Sekiro, 4 hours in the game, he's level 29. I haven't even fought a boss. Like, I hardly killed a few enemies. I just ran around the map and, like, picked up a bunch of runes and you know, got the seeds, got the sacred tears, stuff like that, and just started investing in the growth of the character. So he's already in a pretty good spot, and we'll definitely do a boss barrage at some point with that character. And Harun only recently unlocked the what is it, Liurnia. Erroneous recently unlocked the fields, Altus Fields, and of course Vergamir and Leviticus are both kind of messing around in the lost city of Nokron, and Leviticus is in Lendel, but Vergamir needs to defeat a certain enemy to get into Lendel, so something we might also try to focus on today. But we do want to try to finish Ronnie's quest line for Vergamir here. Okay, so this means that our good friend has moved on with Gold Mask. Let me just go over there and double check. That's our incantation guy. Am I doing this right? Yeah. Oh. Okay. Getting a few things. Am I doing this, man? Okay. There we go. Just gotta put this phone on charge. Let's see. But yeah, tonight we'll work on the lost city of Nokron, finishing up Ronnie's quest line, getting some awesome gear and spells and stuff from all these sorcerer characters. I need to pull up that walkthrough here in a sec, just to keep an eye on what I'm supposed to do, because like Ronnie's questline is not very self-explanatory. Like, it's very like, I don't know how I would know how to do it without a guide.
We meet yet again. Thanks to you, I have become acquainted with the noble Goldmask himself, and taken my place by his side, as you can see. Have no fear. I will still teach you incantations as before, though we must do so quietly, such that we not disturb the great master's cogitation.
Cogitation. Ba-ba. These require pretty high.
The master is always deep in contemplation, while I frantically attempt to record his wisdom, the movement of his finger. And though I am yet to comprehend even the daintiest morsel of his wisdom, I know that this is my life's calling. The Golden Order has bestowed me, talentless as I am, the great duty of documentarian.
You're gonna document the movements of this guy's finger?
Order shine through you.
Good luck with that, bro. Oh my god. Okay, yeah. Scribe Corin. Oh my gosh. I forgot, was there a boss here? I don't even know if there's a boss here. I know there's the giants that are like sniping at you. But I don't know if there's a an actual creature there to defeat. I just don't know. Okay, let me pull up this this quest line here just so we can have like a readout here. Bum bum bum. Let's see. That's the map. Bird tree heal. Okay, there it is. Ronnie the Witch. Quest line. We need to do stuff in the lost city of Nokron. And we'll keep chat right there. Okay. So it says here the doll the doll that we found, which I think it's under key items, right? Yeah. It's a doll of Ronnie the Witch. Houses her soul. She told us to defeat the baleful shadow. So when I get to the Noxtella Waterfall Basin, defeat the baleful shadow, Ronnie will tell the player that she has been released and will reward the discarded palace key. So we can go from there. Really want to look too far beyond that, because that might get into spoiler turf, but see, we got to Noxtella, and we know there's like an item in there. Wonder if I should look at that. Bop bop bop. Bop bop. Where am... It's not even where... Can I, oh my gosh. Interactive map. I want to see what's in here. It's a location. Yeah, maybe just see the map. don't know why this is so hard. I'm just trying to get a map of this area. Oh, underground map. Okay. Okay. So, we are... Where are we? Let's see. We can come in at Noxtella, the Eternal City. I know about Dragonkin, but I don't know how to find the Baleful Shadow. Yeah, I don't know about that. There is a Night Maiden and Swordstress puppets that are in here. Protected by 2 Swordstress. No? No? I'm not sure that's what I'm looking for either. I don't know. It's hard to say what's in there. But there is a talisman called the Moon of Noxtella. What is that? Increases memory slots by 2. Wow. Okay, and that's what's hiding in that throne room or whatever. Oh my gosh. So we have a lot to do. We need to go... So there's a boss here. And a boss here. And we also have like the whole lower route of Noxtella to look at that I haven't been to. There's a lot going on here. Yeah, like I'm always going up the stairs. That would be up in there. Yeah, and it's all fogged up, so let's see. Let's hit this madam. What? I pressed RB and like nothing happened. I was like, hey, let's attack. Nah. What's that blade though? See, if drop rates weren't like trash in this game, I could actually get like some interesting armor and weapons and stuff. But this game's like, no. Dude, all she has to do is get a neat little combo. What is that? What is she doing? What did she do? Come on, do a chain reaction. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Dude. And I got 12,000 runes from that. Okay, we already looted that. We don't care about this guy. Okay, there's 2 nerds. I'm surprised I still even have these keys. Okay. So we need to just aggro one. Did that ball just casually roll up and stealth kill me? Like, I saw it was in the neighborhood, but, like, when did it just magically, like, warp behind me? Like, it was, like, way across the bridge over there, and it was just kind of casually rolling around looking for trouble. But then it found trouble. Now vengeance will be had. You know, these are gonna suck when I have to fight him with Leviticus, with the sword and shield. And I can't just, like, roll in here and blast him. Yeah, that's gonna really suck. Okay. So, new strat here. Alright, first we aggro. You did what now? He one-shot me. Did I not have full health? Like, even if I did, does it matter? Because, yeah, I'm Vigor 13. It's like a wolf could probably one-shot me, you know? Like, let's. I mean, like, everybody else is doing, like, magic damage, but I guess. Let's wait 1.1, 2.5. Like, what's weighing us down? Probably the shield. Yeah. Okay, we'll unequip the shield for right now. It's like we're not really doing a lot of dodging here anyway. Hey, where are you going? Well, it's all about firing off 2 of those. Come on, double kill. No, not close enough to that one. Look how funny I look with like this, and then I've got like my legs exposed, like wrapped. I don't know. I think it looks funny. Pants are for nerds. Dude, I got 4K just from that. Gotta fucking dodge this. Well, I did say dodge this. I did say it. God damn it. Uh-oh. I think the best thing is just to like God damn. Yeah, where's the ball now, huh? Actually, I better get the loot before the ball rolls up and kills me. Night Maiden and Swordstress puppets. Could be useful. This was just like a weird back door or something. Look at this ball. Can't believe a ball is a freaking enemy in this game. What is this? How did we go from Sekiro to this? Fight this samurai, but oh, uh-oh. In the next game, there's going to be a giant ball that can one-shot you. There's a whole other adventure going on down there. Here we go. Look at this bowl. You think it sees me? There's really no recognition here. Wait, what? What are you doing? I didn't push anything! Oh my god, here. Look at this. Ooh! Really? Strongest spell in the game, and it's like, yeah. Strongest spell in the game, and they're like, maybe. I don't know, big metal ball. Do big metal balls even take damage? Yeah, we can't really justify that in the lore, Aaron. I'm sorry. Just gotta like, I don't know. I don't even know if you could like run past the ball. But then what do? You get in here where there's another ball that can one-shot you over there. Oh, and there's a bunch of little, yeah, those little nerds. Banshee. No? It just melted. No, doesn't hit him. It's cool to get some FP back, though. I do think that that's actually somewhat useful. You get a little FP back from kills. So this is the room I don't even know what to do here. Like... Let's try this Night Maiden and Swordstress. Members of a cold-blooded race who wield flowing weapons become puppets of their own volition. Even the Perfumer might even be good. Oh, that's a lot of FP, though. Okay. Let's try that. 27k already. So I'm like already almost to a level up just by unintentionally grinding to get to this area. Interesting. All there is a talisman in here. But I don't feel confident that I can just run in and grab it. Plus, like, I kind of need to win this fight out of, like... What is this, like, pride? Maybe, No, there's totally another reason. What? Why can't I summon them? Oh, fuck. Can I summon out here? Okay. So the summon symbol is active. Okay, hang on. Okay, maybe I just don't have enough magic, which is also kind of weird. Like, fuck. It's turning into something. I just drank it again. Who does stupid things like this? Okay. Alright, we're summoning. What's up, girls? What's up, girl? Got my girls. Damn it. Okay. I don't... Kill it! My babies. My ladies. You gotta do it. You gotta fight for me. Oh my god. I can't believe this is a close fight here. Oh shit. I lost one of them. Uh-oh. Ooh, shit. I'm out of spells. Oh no. What? You think she'll forget about me? No. You know how many backstabs I would need? Like 4. How can I get some health back? Or some, I wish I could craft, like, a magic. I drank 2 potions on accident. And that's the worst thing I've ever done. I pressed X twice. What are you doing? You're just standing there. Don't do that. God, I can't... Is there a cheap summon? How much do I even have? I have 7 FP. Let me summon like a stick. a twig or a rock. God. Da 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 do 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 do. Fuck you! I'm out of here. Oh shit! It's real now. Oh, I thought she was gonna chase me. I don't feel comfortable saying it. Well, it's clearly a build of a man, but it was a pile of goo on the floor. So at first it was just the Pokemon Ditto, but does Ditto? I'm really tempted to get my Pokedex out. Is Ditto gendered? Ditto a thing? One more backstab, maybe? I don't want to die in that room, because if I drop 29,000 souls up there, like... What are the odds of me getting in there to actually... do this? Oh, dude, he's gonna turn around. You wearing a thong? That's not really the point here, but... Ooh, what's it like to be defeated? Alright. Oh, there is a door out. Okay. See, I knew this place was something we would want to continue searching. Oh, dude, they should have hid something back here. That was a throne, huh? That's a chair? And you made a little door to hide a little treasure? Who does this? Gosh, it is very tempting to explore forward, but like whatever gets me up here, it's gonna like one-shot me. Sure. Fuck. Seeing there's no... Alright, where are we at? Okay. I marked something here, but I don't know what it means. Let's see. There's a golden seed down there. There's a ghost glovewort. I mean, maybe it's an elevator? Can we... I'm like trying to peek in the door. Oh, dude, it's totally an elevator. It's like... It's so dark on my screen, like I can't even like peek through what's in that doorway, but it... I really hope there's not an enemy here. But what's the point of taking the lift up here? Because, like, you can't... So it's just a shortcut to get down there. But unless there's a grace here, I mean... Maybe I'm just skipping fighting a bunch of ants and other weird dudes. This is mighty suspicious. There's bugs. Oh, why are there bugs? Oh. Okay, that's what these markers were. Okay. What could possibly be in there? Another elevator, maybe? It's a dude riding bug. Found at the bottom of the lift. Okay. There is literally a grace if I can make it to those doors. But how do we do it? How do we fucking do it? How do we do it, chat? Do we sneak or do we just make a wild run for it? Do we blast off some spells? Like, here's my thing. What if we go down there? Listen, okay. We go... Yeah, cross over right here. Cross the stream, right? Oh, I can do this with the camera. Yeah, we go here. We cross the river. We get the tall grass. We sneak around. We come through here. We go behind the bug. Maybe. And even if we blow our cover, I could still... Oh, wait. Hang on. Oh, boy. Yeah, I didn't really factor in this cliff. And the fact that those bugs are probably going to see me as soon as I drop down here. Okay. And we have one spell potion. Okay. Okay. That's fine. Okay, and this dude rides pretty far away. That's a good window to cross. I'm probably thinking about this way too hard, but bear with me here. You know what? These bugs can't climb up here, right? Fuck 'em. Oh, they can. They can shit all the way up here. Really? Fuck you. Okay. Dude, it's easily a level up, right? 33 out of 35k. Like, fuck. Okay, all I have to do is cross the river, sneak around this bug, hope it doesn't detect me, and get on that elevator before anything attacks me, right? Okay. Should I grab this loot, or is that greedy? I think it's greedy. Dude, it's gonna be like a... Yeah, it's like a tear husk. Who are you trying to impress, dude? Okay. Oh, fuck. Is it? Oh, it does. Fuck. 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 What are you doing? What are you doing? No, no, no. No, no, no. Don't let it drop down on me. Please. Okay. Yeah, we saw a glimpse of this boss from here. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna use the house symbol to symbolize that these are both elevators. I think that's helpful. Oh my gosh. Not enough golden seeds. I guess I must have like 4? Let's see. Yeah. One more. I got 6 of those. Join medallions. Connecting the Altus Plateau to Liurnia. So how do I unite the medallion? They haven't fought us, not us united. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. I found it, but how do you activate it? Because I feel like that's going to be a puzzle. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba. So could I have... So you don't really have to fight the magma worm to get... See, there's one in Fort Height, and then the other one is Fort Faroth in Caelid, which is the place with the vampire bats and the rats. Not very hard to just run in there and grab it. There's really no reason to activate the lift now, but I mean, let's do it for science here. I can't believe it. I had those Dectus medallions, and I was like, Grand Lift of Dectus. Oh, surely no relation here. These medallions are probably just unrelated. Who cares? Waste medallion. Damn, my hands look awesome. Honestly, a little too embellished of an elevator for all the other ones that exist in the world. Impressive. So what if you want to ride the lift again? Or you don't? Or do you stand here? Oh, nice. So it's a thing. Dang, I need to keep this in mind for my my other characters. Let's explore Nuxtella a little bit just to like get this last bits of XP here, so we can get a level up. What should I hit this guy with? Probably a rock, right? Pummel this dude. You're still alive? You're gonna dodge it. You're gonna dodge this too. Oh, okay. And why can't I use Torrent, man? Like, such a big open area. But maybe the game knows I'd run away from all these fights when I get overwhelmed. Aaron's a little scaredy cat. He's just gonna run away. Conga Beast, how long are we on tonight? Listen, it's gonna be wild. It's gonna be a wild night. You know we can't play this game. Kong, we can't play this game for anything less than 4 hours. Like, it literally says that on the back of the box. Like, I don't know if they still do box art for video games, but can't really dodge the lock-on stuff, huh? This is probably overkill. But it's like, dude, you can't afford to miss. But yeah, we'll be on for quite a bit. I'm trying not to do any more like 3, 4, 5 a.m. stuff, so like it won't be that crazy. We're not gonna be on that late, but you know, it's like it's 10:47 right now. Like, we could afford to put a few hours in here. And if our pal Brittany jumps in, we can definitely run some of these boss fights together. I've been wanting to get around to. Telling G, there's only 3 people I can watch play this. Oh my gosh, who are the 3 lucky people? Dear, gonna hit you with this, girl. Please? Thank you. Oh, that really didn't do as much damage as I thought it would. See this bullshit? What the fuck is this game? I wanted to use that spell because it's cheaper, but then dumb shit like that happens. I'm gonna do a move that no one else in the game can do and dodge everything. Okay, we got snails. Snails aren't too bad, honestly. Okay, we got a bug boy here. I hit him with some frickin' rocks. Nope. Uh-oh. Wait. nerd. Uh-oh. I'm out of juice. Oh. Nice. You, a guy I follow on Twitch named Syax and Bruce Green. I don't know if I know any of them, but they're all lucky people. For some reason, this is a game I'm not super worried about spoilers when I'm seeing stuff. I kind of was with Sekiro, but with this game, I don't really care if I like see a boss or anything. And the story's all right, but I mean, it's not so like traditional in the sense that you could like see a cutscene and have the whole game ruined for you. At least in my opinion, I don't feel like there's anything I've seen that has spoiled the experience thus far for me. That wasn't a door, was it? I don't think it was. Yeah, it's just it's obviously a door, but it's not a door. No, a working door. I don't know, this game, for me, it's all about the exploring, it's all about the role-playing. There's obviously a story being told, but it's so vague that it's like, will I even understand it when the credits roll? Hard to say. I feel like it's definitely going to take the multiple playthroughs I'm already doing to even understand the game. Watch some nerd on YouTube tell me about it for 2 or 3 hours.
Actually, this item of a stick that the item description of a stick that I found in the woods, says that the deep lore behind the Volgamir boss fight at the Temple of Azeroth. Significant infractions on the story.
Tell me I'm wrong.
Actually, according to my calculations,
Lore God 420 on YouTube. That'll probably be who it is. Lore God. I just made that up. It's probably a real person. Ooh, gonna get you, bitch! Okay, who else is... Somebody else is shooting me. That little worm. Ghost Glovewort 9. I'm looking it up now? Yeah. Probably. Can't say that, Aaron. It's probably a real person. Oh my god, one of those arrows could kill me. Good thing they're about as accurate as a stormtrooper. Dude, people be bragging about, like, how good the story of Dark Souls is, and then you gotta go watch, like, 9 hours worth of YouTube videos. Fuck off. Sekiro is my favorite because it has a thing called cutscenes, voice acting, dialogue, And yeah, you still find a few things, you know, you might read some item descriptions to learn and understand some events deeper. But it's like, dude, you don't need to like hide the whole story. You know, you can definitely hide some lore and notes and messages and extra dialogue with characters. God, that's so gross. It's like, come on, dude. If you're here to tell a good story, you should have some. There's a Carl Sagan 42 that's playing Outer Wilds. It's Carl Sagan. That guy's got the name, man. That's some good stuff. YouTube has a very strange way of finding live streams, don't they? Like, how hard is it to, like, if you didn't know me and if you didn't know about my YouTube channel, if you didn't find me from Twitter, Instagram, or any social media, like, let's just say you were going to YouTube and you're like, I want to find a live stream. It's like, that's the only thing I feel they should really work on, is like, just find a way. Like, I understand if you search for Elden Ring, you might find me. Through that, but did not mean to drink that. Really? Uh-oh. Ant-Man might have seen me. Wonderful things the internet has brought to our attention. Am I right, gamers? You guys are fantastic at the game. Constant progress, exploration makes me excited to see what happens next. I'm not interested in playing this at all. What do you think it is? Do you think it's the difficulty of the game, or is it just like not your genre maybe? Because all I've learned is this is just a really hard Zelda game. And I don't mean that in an insulting way. Like, that's all it is. It's just like everything you know from Zelda is applied here, but in a more adult format, maybe. You know, obviously the themes are more adult. Some of the gameplay might require an adult's mind and determination to make it through. Where, like, if I were a kid, I'd probably break a bunch of controllers playing this game. But now if I break a controller, that's like, dude, that's like $60, or this one's $100, and this is like a cheap, this is the Victrix Gambit. Really great controller that has paddles on the back. It's got hair trigger options. It's got button mapping. It has different face plates. I put on the white one. There's actually a purple one as well. You can swap out the thumbsticks, go convex, concave, high or low thumbsticks. It's really cool, and it's just a $99 Xbox controller. So it's cheaper than a Xbox Elite controller, but only by so much. Not too much cheaper, honestly. Great controller, though. Really? You think he'll plop off the edge there? I'm sure he will. Hello, could you lock onto him? Eh. I'm just over these game types. That's why I backed away from Assassin's Creed. They were embracing this formula. Then everything started. Yeah, that's true. They did. They even changed up the control scheme. The control scheme is almost identical. But it's like with Assassin's Creed, you have to be like the same level as your enemy to kill them, which is like, I think that's completely ruined the series. Just that move, just that one thing, I feel has completely ruined the series. Like, you can't assassinate someone anymore. It's a game about assassinating, but if you're not both level 80, you can't assassinate the guy. Like, you know, damage is not based on skill and reactions and critical thinking. It's based on how much loot you've grinded and whether your armor raises your stats and whether you're high enough level in the assassin skill tree. So dumb. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He's gonna hit me. Fuck you. Okay. Takes way too much to kill those dudes. Why everyone was like, just change the name. Yeah, Assassin's Creed, for sure. Yeah, it's like, it's not even, you're not even assassinating anymore. And there's hardly any, like, present day storyline of Assassins versus Templars. Like, I tried to stick with it for the overarching story or the historical references, or those games used to be so much fun, like learning about history as you play video games, even if you're playing through like an alternate history timeline and not everything's like 100% accurate, but it's like, dude, you were hanging out with Leonardo da Vinci. You're like, you're talking to Machiavelli, like, dude, you're hanging out with Ben Franklin, like, you know, you're doing things that you can't teach in a history class. You're getting people interested in history of not just the US but the world, because let's be real, here in the US, you know, we teach our history, and then, you know, we're just like, yeah, figure the rest out. Like, we don't really do a whole lot of world history teaching. We definitely focus on, you know, you might learn history about your state, and then you'll probably just learn a bunch of random American history. You know, you'll know about the Revolutionary War and other stuff. So you can call yourself a patriot when you go to rallies. Oops, did I go too far there? Oopsie. Really? He wasn't close enough to detonate on his buddy. You really haven't lived until you've detonated on your buddies. Yeah, it's, gosh. Unfortunate. Nah. I think I'm done exploring this area. I mean, we've really Let me just go over here. I know we've killed these bugs before, but I didn't even see anything back here with... Like, it's just a big empty area to kill enemies. Yeah, I think the open world, the exploration, you know, some of the co-op features definitely make me want to play this a lot, and it's a shame you can't just play co-op untethered, you know? Like, you have to put down a sign. If one of you, or if you've already done the area, if you've, like, completed the final boss in this area, then you can't co-op with anyone in this area anymore. It has so many weird rules about that it, like, just leaves a sour taste in your mouth. Like, if the game was just like, hey, hop in with your buddies and have a good time, then this game would be even more approachable. Over 12 million copies sold of this game. Like, it's outrageous how popular this is now. And you have to remember, the Souls games are a very niche genre. And I don't think they're all about difficulty. I think there's other features of this game. Everyone always says, oh, it's only good because it's difficult. And it's like, no. Like, when I played Dark Souls 3, I was like, it's just a really hard Zelda. And, like, Zelda games are not that hard. They're made for children. But they're also made, you know, for adults to be able to enjoy them as well, you know. But I mean, for the most part, they do make it to where a child can look at that game and look at the big spider boss they're fighting and realize, oh, the big glowing tail it has is the thing I need to attack. Like, that's all you do with this game. You watch the enemy's movements, you figure out their weakness, you attack it. And it's like, yeah, you probably die a lot and you learn through failure, but other than that, it's not like a hard game. It's not like impossible. So the discussions about accessibility are not really all based around difficulty. But you can certainly tailor that so that this game could reach out to an even wider audience than it's already reaching right now. I think FromSoft is going to be seriously thinking about that when either if they're thinking about DLC or if they're thinking about, I doubt they're thinking about difficulty modification in any sense, but it would be a mistake to not at least consider it in their next entry of a video game, to sort of go, how can we make this accessible to people? How can we, how could we get more people playing our game, right? So you make it more accessible. You offer tailoring of the difficulty so that everyone can experience the game and the difficulty and the struggle that comes with it. But, maybe you just lower or raise the bar in certain circumstances, right? Like, for me, I kind of like it in the middle. I like a nice normal difficulty. For some people, they just love to get crushed. They're masochists, right? So, give them something really high that they can go for. And then for people that are just, like, in it for the story, or they're, not very good at timing reactions, or understanding weak points of a boss, or knowing when to, like, hide or roll back, try to counter something. Not everyone has those skills. It's not just reflexes, it's not just get good. Some of it's legitimately, some of it can be mental, some of it can be the eye-hand coordination of just not having the capability in your hands to react quickly to certain things. And not that this game's like an FPS that requires lightning fast reflexes, but I mean, every now and then it's like you gotta dodge something at a moment's notice, or block or parry something at a moment's notice. And you have to know to look for that window, and to know that it's possible to do that, and to get the timing perfectly for it. Come on. you know, there's things that can be done. We've had long discussions about this on podcast episodes and some of my other videos, but I think there's a reasonable discussion to be had on that. And it would be really cool to talk with people from the accessibility community that could talk about more in detail. Because most of the articles online are like, they're gonna ruin my game if they lower the difficulty. We're out of water. Not even a drop. They took our jobs. Alright, next level requires 36k. I'm pumping a lot of stats into Vigor now because I keep getting one shot, and I'm sick of it. I wish they explored Aveline more, or even go somewhere with Freedom Cry. Yeah, so Aveline, just in case anyone here doesn't remember, Assassin's Creed Liberation, was that on, I think it was on Vita, but was it also on the PSP? Maybe it was just Vita. Yeah, that game was sick. And then they eventually ported it to console. I would love to actually go back and replay that one. That was a jam. Because that was our first, yeah, that was legitimately the first female-led Assassin's Creed game, which they said would never work, right? And who was... Yeah, it was Vita. Who was the girl that they... it was in Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Was her name like Ivy or something? Evilise or... And they made Jacob like the attack character, and they made her like the stealth character. But those two people were white. British white people, right? But the cool thing about Aveline was like, dude, she was in like Louisiana. Like it was just this perfect mix of like Creole stuff with lots of slavery undertones, I guess. Like a really precise period of time. And a really solid Assassin's game that wasn't just another gimmicky Vita game. Yeah, really worthy entry. And then Freedom Cry. Listen, I have the hottest hot take. If you want the hottest hot take ever, Freedom Cry... Look, we gotta go full screen. Freedom Cry. No, we gotta... No, hang on. It's not big enough. No, bigger. Here we go. Freedom Cry is better than all of Assassin's Creed 4, okay? Assassin's Creed 4, the story of Edward Kenway, the pirate, doing your little stupid little pirate ship shit. The story about his first mate. Freedom Cry. The story of him, like, literally breaking free from his captors and, like, murdering the slaveholders. Just, like, straight up, like, vengeance story of doom, escaping the island that he was on. That DLC, which probably only a few hours long. Like, what's even the story of Assassin's Creed 4? Edward doesn't even... Listen, Edward, he's not even an assassin. He joins. Okay, he joins, but then he fucks off. He doesn't do anything. He doesn't go assassinate. He just does his own shit. He just like, yeah, I'll take those robes and those blades, and then I'm just gonna go kill whoever I want. There's no purpose. They don't tell a story. And that's where I think 4 is where they officially quit telling stories about assassins. Like, It was just like, let's be pirates. And then the next game's like, let's be the Sheriff of Egypt, which I actually liked Origins to an extent. But then, you know, it's like, let's be Spartan Warrior. Let's be Vikings. Sorry, Assassin's Creed 4? Trash. Freedom Cry? Thanks for bringing that back to my attention, Kong. God, I could make a whole video on just... Should we just, like... Ooh, should we just play Freedom Cry? Is that a... Can you just play that standalone? Dude, because Adewale... And listen, I didn't forget his name. Adewale, dude. Adewale, dude. He had one of the best movesets. One of the best movesets. Oh my god. You could feel the anger in the way he was fighting with all the different weapons that they had at his access. Like, nothing felt better than killing a bunch of fucking just like white trash Confederate fucks. Okay? Well, they're not really Confederates. But I mean, you know, I think you know what I'm getting at here. But like, it was, dude, it was such a it was like a feel-good comedy. What a wonderful, joyful, romantic comedy Freedom Cry was. I mean, you just got to fuck everybody in a way that other games just don't really let you do that. And do you think Ubisoft would ever do anything like that again? You think Ubisoft would ever make such a controversial decision to make white people feel bad? I don't know. We better not put anything in our games that make the whites feel bad for their grandparents' actions. Was great-grandpa a plantation owner? Oh, shit. That makes me feel bad. I'm here for it all. We know. Adewale had a duty. Ugh. I just want to like look up some videos of him doing his thing. Oh my gosh. Yeah, dude. Oh my gosh. Yeah, those two games, Liberation and Freedom Cry. How do I already have 21k? Dude, these enemies are worth so much XP. Of course not. That's why they put it on Vita and DLC. We can never make it a real lengthy game. Yeah, because, like... Oh, dude. We're getting into it now, aren't we? Oh, dude. I remember... Listen. I talk about this a lot, but... Like... Grand Theft Auto San Andreas... might be one of my favorites ever. But, like, I remember when I was, like, showing it to people, like, it wasn't, like, my close friends. They were more, like, acquaintances, like, just people you hang out with at school, right? But, like, I remember I was like, dude, this game is so sick. Like, CJ looks cool. Like, he starts out kind of skinny, and then you can, like, eat a lot and get fat, or you, like, go to the gym and work out. It's like, you get to be in this gang, and it's like, dude, it's like you're, like, living the movie Friday and, like, all your other favorite, like, gangster flicks. It's like, oh, it's so cool. It's like Grand Theft Auto. It's going to be, like, the biggest open world we've ever seen. And then, like, I just remember, oh, dude, these people in high school were just like, I want to play as a black guy, though. What happened to the white people in GTA? That's what they said, and I was like... I cringe into the sun. Because, like, that never even occurred to me. It never even occurred for me for that thought to enter my mind and percolate and be like, oh, man, I sure wish... And it was like GTA 5 was like the one where they were like, okay, we'll give you multiple characters so we can still tell the story of Franklin, but we can also have you go into like Michael to get your classic Italian mobster type story, and then, you know, Trevor to get your, like, wild Breaking Bad psychopath. Like, and it was like, dude, like, CJ ends up being one of the most relatable characters with personality and a pretty heartfelt story, right? Like, pretty much the story of every white character in a GTA game is like, oh, just got out of prison, gonna go meet with this crime lord and start doing crimes again. And that was GTA 3. GTA 4 is like just a bunch of Slavic guys. Really good story, by the way. But, like, they just essentially decide to, you know, go from rags to rags and try to get rich, making it big as a criminal empire here. So, I mean, that one was really good. But then you had, like, Liberty City Stories, which had Tony's story, and he was like, just got into town after a long time away. I guess I'm gonna start doing crime again. And then Tommy Vercetti, he moves down to Vice City, and he's like, I've been in jail for a while. Guess I'm gonna go do some crime in Vice City now. Like, that's the white people's story. That's all they've told for, like, decades with Grand Theft Auto. And it's pretty good. It's a pretty good way to introduce you as a stranger to a new city and join a crime empire, right? But with CJ, it was like, dude, his mom passed away. He just wanted to go home and, like, handle her affairs. He had left this whole life behind. And then, like, all of a sudden he just gets swept up with all his best buddies again. They start, like, roaming the hood. And then, you know, he starts, like, protecting his old neighborhood block, you know. They start protecting Grove Street. And it's like all of a sudden things get personal, and then the corrupt officers, you know, like Tenpenny, who is voiced by freaking Samuel L. Jackson, like the talent they had on that, get the fuck out of here. Some of the best talent in a GTA game ever was San Andreas. Some of the best voice talent in the business was on that game. I've been playing video games for 25 years and never asked that question. Yeah, did you ever play Tomb Raider and be like, damn, I wish it was about a man instead? Fuck. I don't know. But, God, San Andreas was just so good. So good. I mean, what a heartfelt story, right? He just gets swept up in the life, goes from rags to riches, like, goes through all this stuff with his friends, learns about betrayal, learns about greed. I mean, if you played all of San Andreas, you went through a journey with CJ. You lived his life. And I don't think you can say that about any of the other GTA games. Even as critically acclaimed as 5 is, as good as it is. Wait, was the bug about to attack its master? You know what? I think it's the little slime boys that are worth more. Let's go over there and kill them. Yeah, it's a very... I would have never thought to ask myself that. I played dozens of games. And even the games where there have been African-American male and female characters, it never went into my mind to go like, what if Aveline was a white woman instead? Like, wouldn't that be better? No. Like... like, they could totally tell stories about whatever race they want. As long as it... Dude, as long as it slaps, right? Like, as long as it connects, right? It doesn't make sense to play as a white character in as part of, like, a Creole family in Louisiana. It doesn't make sense. Like... Ooh, that hurt. Hurt quite a bit. Did they take fall damage? No. No, they didn't. God. They can almost kill me. I don't know. It's controversial, but it's like, dude, some of the best games I've ever made were in a time period where like, did anyone when San Andreas, like, was anybody even thinking about it, you know? Was anybody even really thinking about the race of the character all that much? Like, people were just like, no, this looks dope. Like, gonna hang out with some dudes in frickin' LA and go to San Francisco and Vegas and all that. Like, gonna play one of the best Grand Theft Autos ever with one of the best soundtracks across the board. Not even just the hip-hop, but like legitimately the rock station was one of the best. Some of the commentary radio stations were some of the best. Satire was on point. I think I already said the rock radio station. Even the dude, that was the first time they introduced like country music, and even that was freaking on point. Like, it was so on point. Especially appealing to like 90s and 80s country. Whether you like country music or not, you know, it's like, it was still dope. I don't know. But I just remember that, and now it sticks with me a lot. And I was like, is that prejudice or is it racism? What they said, basically, is what they said is saying when you're playing a Grand Theft Auto game and the main character is African American and you're white and you're saying, oh gosh, I wish he was a white character. We just don't have enough white stories. I can't even say it without laughing. But is that racist or is it prejudice? Because there's a difference between those two words, right? It might be a little bit of both. It might make people very uncomfortable. It's like, is it meant with intent to hurt? Maybe not. Is it meant to offend? Not sure. Hard to say. They might have some sort of deeper seated racism that's maybe just taught from their upbringing or stereotypes. So maybe it's somewhat overt and not intentional or malicious. Yeah, might be both. But yeah, definitely not people I talk to anymore. And I mean, multiple reasons, but that to me screams kind of a red flag, right? Kind of a red flag there. I don't know if I ever talked to him, like, after San Andreas came out. I don't know if I ever talked to those people about it. Like, I think after that, I just sort of drifted away from that group. I was just like, it's a weird thing to say. I'm gonna like this game. And then I loved it. Dude, if I could see how many hours I clocked on my PS2 and my... bought it again when it came out on Xbox, played it even more on there, like... And then how many times I probably played it on my mobile phone, even just messing around on my iPhone. Like, when it came out on iPhone, it was like dude, we can have PS2 games on our phone? This is outrageous. And of course it got put out on PC, then they did the remasters. I don't know. Okay. We just got blast a few more of these dudes, honestly. Why did they drop so much XP, though? Here, let's hit this guy with the big stuff. Fucking hate this game. Fucking garbage, trash game. You got him, coach. Yeah, I mean, God, just for like... Alright, prejudice. Preconceived opinion that is not based on reason or actual experience. Prejudice against people from different backgrounds. That's an example of it used in a sentence. Okay? The law definition here says, harm or injury that results or may result from some action or judgment. Prejudice resulting from delay in the institution of the proceedings. Okay. The verb, give rise to prejudice in someone, make bias. The statement might prejudice the jury. That's an example. Another law definition, to cause harm to a state of affairs. Delay is likely to prejudice the child's welfare. Okay. There's prejudice, right? Racism. Includes prejudice, discrimination, or antagonism directed against a person or people on the basis of their membership of a particular racial or ethnic group, typically one that is a minority or marginalized. Why is this the sample sentence? A program to combat racism. That doesn't really... Usually most sentences will like explain the word through context clues, but that sentence does not really provide context. Yeah. So it does seem like a little bit of both. I always thought of prejudice, you know, as diet racism. People say that prejudice is what you think, and racism is you acting on those prejudices. Prejudices. Prejudice. Prejudice. Prejudices. Alright, I'm at 32k. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Because, like, everyone has prejudices, but, it only becomes dangerous when you act on stuff like that. You know, you have stereotypes in your mind of what you think things are. And you might think those things, but when you put those to action, when it all of a sudden becomes something that is harmful, whether it's emotional, mental, physical, whatever, then I guess that's where it becomes, in the eyes of the law, especially. I don't know. That's just the dictionary's idea. Pretty interesting conversation, though. I don't know how we got there. We went from, like, freedom cry to to race relations. But yeah, freedom cry is dope. San Andreas is dope. if the experience of like the licensed music wasn't so core to the experience of San Andreas, I probably would have streamed it. But yeah, just the idea that I would have to God, just have to play a Grand Theft Auto game without music, like, ugh. That's cringe. Like, that video would get copyright strike to hell. I get a million alerts on my YouTube. It'd just be like, this song, Sony Entertainment is screwing you for this. Warner Brothers is... Just like everything. Having more representation in video games. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's like, we're getting there. A little bit. Step by step. But it's always... I feel like maybe it's not developers, maybe it's more publishers, but I do feel like they look at it as like a risk thing. They're like, oh my gosh, we might lose white sales if the main character is a black woman. It's like, I don't even know what to say to like convince you otherwise. Of like, why do you have to look at it as a risk? But yeah, it's incrementally, day by day. Yeah, you're seeing change. You know, if it's not games like games where you get to design your own character and you're free to choose your own race and gender and such. Then it's games where they're giving you specific character or character that you must play as, and then making that character a certain gender or ethnicity. Maybe they speak a certain language or something. So I mean, you're seeing it bit by bit, and it's not necessarily just one ethnicity over another. You're seeing a pretty wide variety of like, I guess the new Life is Strange. I think she was of some sort of Asian. She was a mixed Asian descent. I think it was called True Colors. And that's like, obviously with Grand Theft Auto, you're seeing like more African American main characters being introduced in the games. Even Assassin's Creed, you know, here and there have been different women, different ethnicities. You know, you had the China, Assassin's Creed China. There was that female Chinese woman. She was like a ninja or whatever, and it was like a 2D side scroller. It's like, it's kind of a shame that we haven't like really given a woman the spotlight big time. It's always has to be shared, or it always has to be like a choice. It's like, oh, if you want to be the female version of whatever the character's name was in the Viking Assassin's Creed, it was like yeah, you just pick that. It's like, how do you tell it's hard to tell a meaningful story when you're when they're sort of having to... He was spitting at him. Dude, I freed you. I freed you from your master and you turned on me. Dude, that ant was totally gonna fight that dude. I should have let it happen. I'm too scared. I sipped the wrong potion. Okay, I think that's enough for another level up. Yeah. So I mean, it's like some studios get it. Oh, even freaking, I know it's not praised, but Star Wars Battlefront 2 had a really good campaign. And oh my gosh, what was her name? I always forget her name. She has been in quite a bit of stuff here. Star Wars Battlefront 2 campaign. What was her name? I just It always slips my mind. But she is spectacular. What a great actress. Okay, Iden Versio is the character. Ba-doop, ba-doo. Yeah, that was a solid. Why is it so hard to find the voice actress? Hello? Janina Gavankar, if I'm saying that right. Yeah, she's been in some movies. She's been in some games. Oh, she's a musician too? Oh, you know what? She's gonna be in, oh my gosh. She's gonna be in Forspoken. Yeah. That's gonna be great. That's that PS5 game. Oh, she's gonna be in the Echo TV series as well. Wow. Yeah, she was great. Yeah, even Returnal. Returnal had a great female protagonist. Yeah, I still need to finish that game. I do feel a little bad about that. It's just, it's so hard when you couldn't turn off the game. You know, you lost all your progress when you turned off the game. That really put me off as a working adult man who could not, like, I don't even, there were even, like, the dads that were complaining. They're like, my kid starts crying and I can't pause the game. I can't turn off my PlayStation. I lose a 3 to 5 hour playthrough. It's like, it's not because the game is hard. It just requires time investment of several hours. And it's like, dude, I'm trying to make content for other games on my PS5. Like, I gotta be able to play more than one game. Alright, let me see if I can blast the two of them. He's gonna sidestep it. You son of a bitch. The son of a bitch. Dude, hanging on by a thread here. Yeah, Returnal. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Really solid storyline. They're adding co-op to it. So I'm actually, like, if I ever find a friend that also has a PS5, there's only like 3 of us, so it's kind of hard to find other people that have PS5s and Returnal. Man, I'd love to play through Demon's Souls some more as well, and I'd be down to do that in co-op, but it's like, dude, only like 3 people in the entire world have PS5s. So
I don't have anyone to play with.
yeah, that would be killer if it was on PC. Big sad. You can just trigger a chain reaction here. And then I get FP back. I get magic back with every kill. Come on. Did you ever get around to playing Deathloop, Kong? That was another badass game with, you know, both African American male and female protagonists. That was solid. That one was pretty rad. That one's gonna hit the rock. Oh no, it made it. Uh-oh. We need to take a step back. Up, up. Oh my lord. Uh-oh. Gotta run. Wait, what? What happened there? It looked like the bug fell over and, like, hurt him, and then it died. I don't know. I did. I'm gonna restart. Had to take a break for personal stuff. Gotcha. Dude, it's worth it. It kind of is a game you need to digest in, say, like one sitting or anything, but it's like, yeah, you need to like play it like consistently to like learn all the ins and outs of each area and the characters, where they go, how they interact. So like if you were to play and then take a few months off and then come back, you'd be like totally lost. But yeah, it's worth it. Let's see, what can we do? Talk to Ronnie?
I turned my back on the two fingers, and we have each been cursing the other since. The baleful shadows are their assassins.
Where is the baleful shadow, though? That's our big goal of the stream, is to find this enemy. Baleful shadow. So how do you kill it? It can be backstabbed. They can dodge and drink health flasks. They have at least 3 health flasks. Susceptible to freezing. I don't know. Let's see if we can go fight it, though. We might need to... How many runes do I have? I got 10k. And then I've got some here. Yeah, it's a solid game, dude. Really good. Deathloop was a good one. Yeah, because if we do this, we can get further in her quest and potentially complete it. I think according to the map, he's through there. Okay, let me light up. Fuck. What is that? Gotta wait for that to clear up. Damn it. Probably gonna have to run past them to fight this boss, huh? Maybe I can do that. Oh, what the fuck is this? Oh, he healed?
More of a challenge than I envisioned. Now I can finally stand before them. This is farewell, my dear. Tell Blythe and Eg I love them.
Tell Blythe and Eg I love them. Discarded palace key. Oh my god, I can't believe I spammed him, dude. I don't feel bad at all, dude. That guy looked like he was gonna fuck me up, dude. He was like, I'm gonna kill you in one hit. I don't care. Dude, if he got anywhere close to me, it was over. No complaints on that fight. We can't have it. This is how the game is played. You have to do whatever it takes to win. Oh, that guy looked nasty. No, thank you. No, thank you, sir. I believe I'd rather not. Want my butterflies. Ormic Rock. Gonna be a lift. We going up or down? I think we're going down. Oh no, we're going down. This can't be good, dude. Oh, it's bad. Oh, it's very bad. Oh, look at that. That's so bad. No. No, no, no. Lake of Rot.
Wow, this sucks. Let's go to hell.
Oh, no. Oh, no. I need, some stuff that makes me resistant to rot. I'm gonna need to craft. Oh, there's somebody walking around out there. Oh, I can't see without my gun. Oh, it's a Minotaur. Well, he's not really a Minotaur, but, you know. It's a river of slime. That's kind of what it looks like. Some Ghostbusters 2 vibes here. It looks like... What does it look like? It looks like Kool-Aid that you didn't stir properly. And it's still got like lumps of powder or something. It looks like... Um... Ugh. I don't know. Map of the Lake of Rot. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, of course, yeah, of course there's like a aqueduct to dump that out somewhere. Yeah, cool. I wonder, are all these areas gonna link up at some point? Dude, that'd be crazy. This whole underground map might link up. I just want to see, like, oh my god, the buildup is really bad. Yeah, that bar is gonna fill up very quickly. But I'm also barefoot. Ew, why does it make a squishy noise when I'm, like, stepping on all this, like, fungus? Like stepping on wet sponges or something. Or stirring macaroni. Mac and cheese. Gross. Where are we at for a level up? 20k. Let's go see. I think we need to go see Ronnie, right? Like defeating the Baleful Shadow was a big deal here. So it says, using the key to unlock the chest in Raya Lucaria Grand Library next to Renala will give the player the Dark Moon Ring. With the ring, the player can travel back to the Lake of Rot in the Insel River area, continuing to the Grand Cloister. Using the coffin in the Grand Cloister. Excuse me? Okay. The player can access and defeat Astel, natural born of the void. This will allow the player to continue to the Moonlight Altar past Glintstone Dragon Adula and enter the Cathedral of Maniceles, or Cells. Rani's body is located in a small cave in the cathedral, the final instance of the two fingers which Rani has killed with the Fingerslayer blade. So what, I gotta defeat Estelle? Is that the... Oh my god, what the fuck is that? My god. Oh shit. This boss is optional, but it's required for Ronnie the Witch's questline. Well, there you go. There you have it, gamers. Bloody hell, mate. Golden seed. There is going to be a golden seed before we reach the Grand Cloister. Why do we have to say it like that? Okay. So literally there's one more boss between us and completing Ronnie's questline. But I need to figure something out for the Scarlet Rot. Let me see. Maybe there's like an incantation or like a spell. See, this alleviates Scarlet Rot buildup and cures rot. Where do you get sacramental buds? Sacramental buds. I guess that would be under inventory, huh? An immature bud containing fresh blood. Guys like growing flowers that have blood in the bud. Yeah. Say rare to find. Dew-kissed herbs. Okay. We need... Okay, is there incantations? Are there any, let's type in Scarlet Rot and see what we get here. Scarlet Rot. Oh, there is. Hang on. Flame Cleanse Me. Oh. It creates a flame that damages the player but alleviates buildup and cures poison and Scarlet Rot. Held by one of the corpses at the Fire Monk camp southeast of the Church of Vows. What's Briars of Sin? What is this? Produces thorns of blood that surrounds the player in a medium AoE? What? Okay, hang on. Let's investigate these things here. It's already midnight, huh? Let's see. It says there's one here, and then there's one here. Let me check and make sure I don't already have them. No. No, I do not. Okay, game, gonna have to ask you not to stutter. I'm guessing it's probably in a chest or something. Oh, it's right there. That wasn't so bad, was it? Okay. Number 2, it says it's dropped by a mob that's over here. Could it be you? Yep, there it is. Briars of Sin. Kind of need to grab this stuff on my confessor because he has faith and a lot of points invested in faith, and both of these incantations are very faith focused here. Lot of faith. Let's just fast travel somewhere and rest. Because we got 21k souls here. And let's just quickly grab all this gear. These 2 items. On Leviticus. He's 82 and Vergamir is 79. We're slowly catching up. Gosh, I wonder. I don't know how hard this boss is gonna be, but we've done well so far. Yeah, we were talking to Brother Corin here. Charging enhances potency and causes the fireball to explode. I'm just not impressed by the black flame stuff. Like, for the enemies, it's very powerful, but for me, anytime I use it, it's like kind of weak, kind of meh. So let's put a thing, maybe a gem, just to showcase that these guys are selling stuff that I want. And let's quickly go down here. Just very, very quickly. Okay. Need to run in this camp. We're gonna do Blessings Boon, and then we're gonna do Golden Vow, and then we're gonna drink a potion, and then we're gonna do Order's Blade, and then we're gonna kill these women with holiness. Kill her with holiness. Woo! His armor would be pretty cute. Wait, is that an eyeball on a nose? Doesn't that look like a nose? Doesn't that look like a nose, like right there? Look like a little nose on his, right there. Why does he have a little nose on his armor? Oh no, it even, oh, it is a nose. Oh, dude, that's so lame. Oh. Ugh, why would you put a nose? Noses are not hot. They're not like... a feature you would put on your armor, you'd be like, oh, yeah, it's a great nose, dude. Definitely put that on your chest. You know what we need is a steel armor. Iron. And we just want to put a big nose on it. Yeah, that'll really fix everything. I don't even know where to start here just to get me. I wish I could fast travel back there. I guess maybe the West Capitol Rampart is a good place to just... That way I kind of have like a train of thought of like, okay, where was I? Okay, that's all I wanted to do. I wanted to make sure that we got that. Because it's easy to forget those incantations and like not remember they're there. It's like with the amount of characters I'm playing here, it's very easy to mix all that up. Okay, so as you can see here, there's not a lot of places. There is not a lot of places for us to like run and heal up after the Scarlet Rot hits us. I had something else that was on my mind that we wanted to do out here. Not sure why I put a house there. I don't know if we're good enough to fight this thing. We got 21,000. Can I summon? Let's go over here and see if I can summon. I mean, maybe if I had a distraction. I know you can always summon like a co-op partner, and that's the only reason I haven't really gone to that area. Do like a little summon there. Cause it's like I know in a 1v1, like this guy's just gonna one-shot me with anything he does. Ugh, it rotates. Do do dee 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 dee. See, we got a little jump point right here. Jump point. And we go up. And back down. There's gonna be a big guy here. Yep. Hopefully he doesn't see us. Yeah, I think we're good. Ooh. Ooh. Who should we summon? Oh. 660. I don't even have that much health. My HP is 522. I'm just like Who would survive, you know? With the ancestral follower or Lutel? What do we think? What do we think, gamers? The Lutel is a guy with like a big lance and a massive shield. And then we've got the ancestral follower, which I think has a bow and a hammer. Cheaper to call this guy in, honestly. But if the guy on horseback closes the distance, then we're screwed. I don't think the two puppets here, I don't think they were very helpful. Oh yeah, it's a holy spear. What happened to, I don't know if Lutel's gonna live either. Let's try the ancestral follower. He killed him! Dude, he fucking killed him. He killed him! Dude, he killed him. He killed him like he was nothing. Dude, he like one-shot him. No, sir. I think that fight took all the flavor out of my gum. It's gone. Oh my god. He died so fast. Rip. Alright. Great Shield soldiers. Okay. Okay. Yeah. What if there's glory in numbers, huh? Oh no, they're just wimpy little. I thought they were gonna like at least have some. No, come on. What is this? This is the reinforcements you give me? Look at this shit. Look at this. Look, look. I don't know. Maybe this is the strat. Maybe it's not, uh-oh. Dude, I don't care what anyone says. Fuck off. This fight's hard. Don't call me a coward. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yep. Dude, he was one shot. Okay. Okay, maybe it's a strat, and we don't even need the troops. Maybe I'm wasting money. FP. You would think as high as my intelligence is, I'd be able to really burn this guy up. I'm gonna put this staff in my right hand so I can actually use it. It deals the most damage. Maybe keep Lutel on. I don't know. See, dude can spam that whenever and wherever he wants. No! No! He could have died. Oh, he could have tripped on a twig and died. If my horse would quit dying, I wouldn't have burned through all the health. I had to do that, what, twice? Fucking nerd. Dude, he fucking... Dude, he dodged it. Why? He's like, eh. The only way to kill him is with the lock-on spells. Like, it's like all the other ones are gonna miss or not deal enough damage. You have to spam this one because it's the only one that works. It's like... Comet Azure is just too fucking slow, and like it pretends to be the toughest spell ever, but it's like it's actually kind of weak. He was stunned. I thought he was gonna get me there. Nope, he gonna get me. That's gonna kill the horse. Oh, it killed me too. Oh, that's great. Dude, he was one shot that one time. If I hadn't run out of healing flasks. I just needed one heal, and I would have been fine. I couldn't get one hit, because every spell was missing, and every attack of his was a chance to kill me. Fucking loser. Dude, the circumstances. He got stuck on the rock. I blasted him a few times. Then he started walking away and I kept blasting him and he was totally ignoring it. And then he turned his focus on me. And then he killed the horse. And then I couldn't get up. And then I was trying to roll away. And it was like, well, you can't get up, so you're just gonna die like a little loser. There's only one spell in the whole game that you can kill all the bosses with. And it's Rock Sling. How much health do you have to have for this guy not to one-shot you? 20? Because I think even my Confessor could get one shot at any point. And then they nerfed the barricade shield, so now it's like I probably couldn't even use my shield at this point. Yeah, I mean, they made the game like 10 times harder when they nerfed all that stuff. It just like ruined my whole experience. Okay, I actually got a decent round of hits in right there. No. Really? Dude, here it is. Here it is. I'm gonna beat this guy and then I'm done. don't care if it takes the next 3 hours. I'm beating this guy. He will die. He will die tonight. And I do not care what it takes. I will go to any length. That was greedy. I was hoping I could stun him. But I think the stun is only when he rears back on the horse. And if you like hit the horse in the face, it's like maybe that's the chance to stun. My gosh. This game sucks. They made this boss harder than... He's not even a boss. He's like a mini boss. He's like a nobody. And they made him like legit one of the hardest enemies in the game. Oh, there it is. I think we just time him out here. We wait until his lightning bullshit vanishes. Or you wait until the attraction fades here. He doesn't love me anymore. Uh-oh. Nope. Time to run. Infinite range, dude. Infinite range. No limits. He can cast it as many times as he wants. Okay, he's in that, like, last third of health. I could have gone for 2, but I think going for 2 is greedy. Suck it, you piece of shit. You draconic tree sentinel. I'm gonna choke on my gum if I keep singing. And then I'll die instead of the boss. Alright. I'm gonna get it now, boy. Boy. I think he's 2 hits. He turned around, he's like, where's that bitch at? Oh, okay, he went back. He went back to the OG. The OG spot. Oh, we got him. Enemy felled. Dude, fuck that guy, dude. Oh my gosh, I hate him. Wait. I think there was an item. Let me see if I got it. I was this close to doing the poison cheese. There's like a poison spell that you can do, an incantation that's like a gas cloud, and you just sneak up behind him and cast it. I was like, man, I want to at least like fight him once and like win. And my confessor did actually like fight him when we went on Brittany's game. Like we did do like a straight up like sword and shield, boots on the ground versus, you know, dragon bone sword and shield, or hammer and shield with, you know, OP red lightning attack. So now I have 71,093. So yeah, he dropped some big runes. I'm gonna put that staff back in this hand because I'm probably not gonna need it for a minute. Let's see. That gets us into Landell here. What else? What else do we need here? Oh yeah, I was gonna pop these. That's only 400, but this is like, this is a lot, I think. Yeah, 5K. That'll put me at level 81, but I'll be 572. I think I need to be 20. You know, I can still up my intelligence more, but the game's just gonna be miserable if I keep getting one-shot by everything. Even like, just like random weak enemies. We'll take that skull away. There's a boss defeated. I think that's where I want to leave it for tonight. Because, like, if we go in here... Wait, why don't I have any weapons out? What happened there? Need to learn that for awesome screenshots, I guess. I don't know. I'm so glad I went with those like teal colored eyes that kind of glow. That looks so cool. Yeah, we'll definitely save this for next time. That's level 81 with 67 hours in the game. Absolutely crazy. Let's see. Let's do our typical comparison as we wrap up here. Yeah, just one level less, but like a whole 10 hours more. Just because being a mage is you're powerful, but you're also weak. So it's kind of a glass cannon thing. It can be a drag. I mean, it definitely takes longer to do the same stuff. Whereas some of our lower level characters have found ways to, you know, just level very quickly through combat encounters and such. Well, gamers, I want to thank you guys for watching. Definitely hit that like button. It helps my videos get out there, helps the community grow larger. And let's see, we're 15 hours away from 200 hours on this game, so I'm loving this game, safe to say. Ring that notification bell when you subscribe so you don't miss a video or live stream or the Shackcast podcast. And we'll have some exciting stuff going on this week. We'll definitely get into some more Elden Ring, and I have a couple of other games in my queue that I want to play soon, so we'll get to those. I know Final Fantasy Origin is one of the ones that is just going to be super meme worthy, and it's going to be really fun. Other than that, I don't even have like games on the schedule that I'm like hyped for. I think everything's pretty far away at this point. There might be a few in the coming months, but like, you know, just probably gonna ride it out on these couple of games for a while. So thank you for watching. I hope you have a great night. We'll catch you on the next video. Take care. Bye.